Alright, so, should he accept? That's up to you.
Only you can make that decision, James.
Right.
But I think you already know the answer.
I'm glad you think so. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias.
That's it.
Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
Duh.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Loco.
Anytime.
He's basically saying you're a soft ass. Like, you know, for him, he's like, what a wimp. Look at all the garbage in his fucking office. That's funny. And then I got Carnage, which is that specially charged shot that you can use in combat. But I'm going to keep Flare, because Flare is insanely damaging. And also this. I just love doing that. I can't help it. I'm going to do that at least 20 more times in this playthrough. Okay, I guess we're done for now, right? I guess we'll go back to the bridge and see what's now available, because I think things would have opened up on the galaxy map for us to do now. Oh, Dr. Chakwas wants to talk. Let's do that then. Where's the med bay? Here we go. Snowcrawl tipped me $1.30 and said, I don't know why people like Tonin have been continuously ragging on me in chat. Tell me I need to get a life because I share my personal info. Tell them to stop. I want to have a fun conversation. Alright, stop. He wants to have a fun conversation. Then again, I don't really know if this is really Snowcarl, because someone was impersonating Snowcarl earlier, so I don't even know if that's him or not. Alrighty then. Yes, James is definitely jacked. Who's better, AC/DC or the Scorpions? I like AC/DC. AC/DC is my jam. Hey, look, it's Garrus.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind. The Citadel almost falls.
And then we lose Thane.
You almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
That's it.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
If they hadn't backed down? Yes.
He's saying they because it could have been Ashley or
Caden.
Caden.
I'll be sure to remember that next time we have a disagreement.
Duh.
Still, I'm glad Caden didn't have to join Ash. Losing one was enough.
Agreed. So Thane is on there now. Yep. I don't know who Vadim Rolston is, but Thane is on there now. Is Morden on there? Did they put Morden on here? I don't see Morden. That's weird that they didn't put Morden on here. Oh, there he is, Morden Solis. He's in the middle. I wonder why they put him in the middle like that. Huh.
Good to have Caden back. We can always use a friendly gun.
So I'm supposed to talk to Dr. Chakwas. Yes, Chakwas. Let's see here. Feasting with the king is the best king. When I see you happy playing video games or eating food, it makes me happy. No lie, says DC. Well, I'm happy that I make you happy. You know, in general, when people are just happy, it makes other people happy. I found that. Although, admittedly, there is a kind of person who's not like that. Like, when I see other people be happy, I feel happy. But some people are not. Some people, like, if they're not happy and they see other people happy, they get jealous and or it irks them. And I've never been like that. I just want everyone to be happy. Really. Pointman says play Uno with viewers? No. King Vanity says Megadeth or Metallica? Megadeth. Well, man, they're both good. Let me put it this way. Just the music, I like them both. I don't like Metallica personally. I think a lot of the things that they've done over the years are fucking stupid as shit. But the music, I like both. So, I don't even know. I don't think I can choose between those two. I like them both. Okay, what does Chakwas want? What's going on?
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
Oh, really?
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Huh.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
Okay.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander.
Another Citadel side
With
mission.
access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medijal.
Alright. So it's another side mission for later. Citadel stuff. There's still nothing in here. I guess because this is where Edie's body was, but I guess now it's gone for good. Okay. Alright, anything else new? Not really seeing anything. And I don't think there's anything available over here for an upgrade. We could check, but I'm pretty sure there's not.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
That's it. Bitcoin Baron says, I watched the pre-stream. Please ban Snow Carl. He's a troll. Alright. Per Bitcoin Baron's request, we're going to do exactly what he says because I'm a man of the people. And we click and ban. Okay, Snow Carl is permanently banned from streams. He will not come back. There we go. Excellent. Right. Grunt addresses new Arlock company recruits. Security almost opened fire on the Rachni when their ships pulled up to the Crucible. I had to invoke your name more than once before they were let on board. They're following instructions, but my god, do I have to tell you how nervous everyone on board is? I was calling every supply depot station around the Crucible to find enough pure platinum for the Crucible's primary trigger inlay. We barely have enough. But then it showed up courtesy of the Shadow Broker. Mass relay traffic reports. All this increase in mass relay traffic. Look at that. Huh. I can choose either weapon damage or shields. Let's do weapon damage. And then Volus. Power damage or health. Let's do power damage. Alright. So now I have power recharge speed 5%, power damage 5%, power recharge speed 5%, weapon damage 5%, ammo capacity 5%. These are all upgrades that are permanent as a result of me doing side questing throughout the course of the game. Cool. Alright, I think we'll head to the Galaxy map now. It's now been, like, over an hour. So I think I'd like to see, actually do something, you know, story-wise significant, or maybe even some questing out in the Galaxy. We'll see. Let's get to the bridge. Expand dong, so I plan on playing motion controls or button controls for Skyward Sword. I'm doing button controls. I already did motion controls. Been there, done that. They suck shit. And I'm not wasting time on that shit and annoying myself again. So. Okay. What does my favorite salad look like? Probably, there's two kinds of salads that I would really like. Chicken Caesar is one of my favorites, where it has that kind of like romaine lettuce, croutons, like Parmesan cheese, some Caesar dressing, and then some places will add different things in it, but chicken, like grilled chicken, toss that in, especially if it's like a warm grilled chicken. Oh, that shit's really good. But I also like a garden salad, and if I have a garden salad, I'll use like some kind of like a balsamic vinaigrette dressing or something on that. I like that too. Those are my two favorite salads. So there, see, visit Anderson's apartment. That's the Citadel DLC. It's not worth doing till later in the game when you've recruited everyone, and at this point we still are missing one major party member. So I wouldn't want to do it now, simply because we wouldn't get as much out of it as if we wait till everyone is recruited. So we're not going to do that yet, okay? We have the Asari colony on the Nimbus cluster. So maybe we'll check this out. Did the Indian food give me diarrhea? Absolutely not. No, it did not. I had no issues with the Indian food. No digestive issues whatsoever. It was absolutely delicious.
Signal confirmed.
Already got some gas. Bloating and gas. No, never good. More? Double gas? Wow, it's a lot of gas. Wait, it says I only have 33%. Wait, what? Oh, 50%. There's apparently two more. Here we go. So much gas. Joseph, see, you did miss it, dude. You missed the Indian food yesterday. You gotta watch it over on King of Hay Vlogs. It was very entertaining for everyone. You can't miss out on that. Wow, Chris has tipped me $20. Says I'm enjoying the stream. Thank you so much, Chris, for a $20 tip. That is much appreciated, man. And that means we have gone up to $156 in tips. And that means it is cowboy hat time now on today's stream. So let me get that before I have to run from the Reapers. Hold on a second, guys. Very nice. Thank you guys very much for the support today on stream. We are 3/4 of the way to the tips goal. It's very nice of you. Thank you for the support. All right. Cool, cool. All right, let's continue. Let's run for the Reapers. Crap, there's one more thing to do. Get the gas and get the fuck out of here. All right, go. We did 100% now.
Evasion successful.
All right, let's go to Kalini. Let's see what's in Kalini. It's very small.
I found something.
Just gas again? I wonder if there's anything else or just gas. Nope, that's it. Just gas in Kalini. Alright. All I talk about is the tips goal. What a complete nonsensical statement from K Street. What an ass. Okay. Did Kat or I ever watch Hunger Games or Game of Thrones? I saw some of Hunger Games. I think it's like the first 2 movies, and that was it. I think Kat had watched some of it. I don't know if she's watched all of it. Now, Game of Thrones, both Kat and I were big fans of the first few seasons, but actually we basically stopped watching it almost around exactly the same time. I think it was around season 4 to 5 that we both stopped watching it. And the funny thing was, we both stopped watching it before we ever met each other. We both just kind of like, man, this show isn't really getting very interesting anymore. It's kind of crappy. Around the same time. It's pretty funny. The Library of Asha, probably going to be an item that someone needs. Back on the Citadel, I'm guessing. Okay. Alright. Masana and this Asari colony. I believe this is one of the 2 story missions that you can do. Let's check out Masana. Nothing. Nothing, huh? What is this? Shadatesia? I guess maybe there's nothing here. I think because this is the one that has the Asari colony in it, you're supposed to just do that. Okay. Alright. Lessus is an unpopular garden world with characteristics just outside of the comfort zone of the Asari population. Its gravity is a little too high, its disease is a little too virulent, the soil is inhospitable for growing food. Further information is difficult to come by. The Asari government is uncharacteristically silent about Lessus. Normally a garden world settled so long ago would be highly populated, but little light pollution can be seen on Lessus' night side. So there's something going on Nessus that Lessus that doesn't really make sense. Right. Oh, this is cool. Caden has joined us as an option. Now maybe we'll take him out just for old time's sake. I want to see what outfits he has available too. Big Old Bean says, imagine there being an emergency. You have to run out of the house in a cowboy hat, gunner glasses, and a platinum vest, and pajama pants. Being like, this is my uniform. Well, these are gym pants, basically gym shorts. So that's fine, and the shirt's fine. But yeah, it would look pretty silly to be running out of the house like this. Hey everyone, how you doing? Have I tried Iraqi or Turkish food? Iraqi, no. Turkish, I've had like Turkish delight and stuff like that. I don't know exactly what Turkish food would be though, so maybe I haven't. I don't know. I think I've seen Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings. I've seen them all. I've seen every Harry Potter movie and every Lord of the Rings movie. So, okay. Let's see. Yeah, let's take out Caden, but let's cycle his appearances and info. So this is power damage plus 25%. Shields plus 25%. Weapon damage plus 25%. Power recharge speed plus 25%. So he's got a military outfit, a giant blocky suit, and then 2 more streamlined outfits that are kind of similar to what he wore. Man, they all look pretty good. Let's give him this one. This is what? Weapon damage plus 25%. Okay. And then we'll go, of course, we're going to go with Liara. I'd be an idiot to not go with Liara with infinite singularity. Infinite. Now, I'm good with what I have. I know Caden is going to have shit. We got to make sure he has the right stuff here. The Eagle 5, which is the N7 gun. And let's do damage and... let's try this armor piercing. I've never done that on any of the other ones, so let's do armor piercing. And then I want the Avenger. We're going to give him... we will give him the Faiston with increased damage and armor piercing. Why not? Okay. And then I believe Liara's fine. Yeah, Liara's good. And now we have to level him up because we have not used Caden in so long. By the way, who remembered his name was Jafil Shepard? I forgot about that. Jafil. Would I say this is a prototype version of Fallout in space besides Outer Worlds? No. I would not say that. Okay. So, Flare. We gotta maximize Flare. Now, increase impact radius by 50%. Increase damage done to shields and barriers. That's what we're doing. Increase the shields and barriers. This is gonna be so ridiculously sick now. And now what I should just do... more health, shields, barriers. Yeah, I should just do fitness. Increase melee damage. No, I want health and shield bonuses. There we go. Okay. Caden with only a minor 45 points. I mean, we'll probably do Reeve. So, increase power duration, or we'll do power duration. Increase recharge speed, or recharge speed, so you keep doing it. Increase damage and duration and damage protection, or effectiveness against armor and barriers. Now, let's do this. Okay. So, his Reeve is maxed. Now, let's do Alliance Officer. Let's increase health and shields. Biotic power damage. Let's do increase squad mate tech and biotic power damage. Now he only has 6 left. And we'll probably put that into overload. There we go. Good. So Reeve is going to be ridiculously good. Drain a target's health and disrupt the resistances, receiving increased damage protection while the power is in effect. And he's maxed with his shields and health and all that stuff. And then we can have overload as well to hack stuff. She got 5. I guess we'll go with warp. There we go. Cool. Our squad is getting pretty badass. Pretty badass. What difficulty is this? I think it was either normal or 1 step up. I can't remember.
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it.
Oh, okay.
We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
A what?
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful.
These are the...
That's why High Command
what do you
sent
call them?
commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
Magnified biotics, eh? Great. What's our strategy?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
But they all never came back, which means the Ardat Yakshi killed their asses. Nuno Gloop to the Super Chat said, tip Army step up. You don't want Phil on Skid Row. Really stupid thing to say. But thank you, Nuno Gloop, regardless for the Super Chat. Sometimes you want to take a nice stupid jab at me by saying something dumb like that at the expense of a Super Chat. What can I do, right? Alright. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, is this really necessary?
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts.
Oh my god, seriously?
Why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
Zane, thank you for the $1.30 tip. I am not going to talk about the tips goal again. I already talked about it at length on the pre-stream. In a nutshell, I needed to raise a certain amount on yesterday's marathon. We didn't. We got close but didn't, so I got to make up for it, and this is the only way to do it. It's that simple. Let's move on. Okay. Please play Civilization in the future, says Mr. Burnell. Simple Bubbles says, sucks how nowadays kids have technology at a young age. When I was their age, I had pocket Monster cards, toys, and Game Boys. Yeah, same thing here. Like, the internet, even when the internet was coming to its prominence in the late 90s, it wasn't, like, it was fucking AOL Instant Messenger. You would talk to kids from school. That was it. It wasn't, like, used for malicious purposes and shit back then. At least by normal people, because normal people had lives. They didn't deal with that shit constantly. Okay. I think bombs are a last resort.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
I don't remember this at all. This mission, I have zero recollection of it, so I have no idea what's going to happen here. I guess we're about to find out. I'm glad I brought Liara, though, because it's her people, you know? Find the Asari commandos.
There's heat coming off that shuttle. Someone just used it.
Huh. What the hell? Whoa. Is this supposed to be snow? Maybe? I'm not sure. Alright, I guess we're gonna find out. Let's just do the handgun for now. We'll have her, yeah, SMG's good, and we'll have him use the assault rifle. Yeah, that's fine. That's all fine. Okay, good. Already got a freaking upgrade. I took one step off the ship. I found an upgrade. Okay. Big old bean says I liked playing with Legos when I was a kid. Me too. I liked Legos.
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder.
What happened to the high-tech goggles? I put on, this is the new N7 Defender armor. One of the best armor sets overall in the game. I wanted to give it a shot and see how it worked out, so we'll see. And I'm not necessarily going to use this for the whole game. I can change it up later. I even have, I bought another helmet and another goggle we could try too.
Listen. There's
The fuck is that?
One.
Yeah, what is that fucking noise? Why is this like horror again? This is like the second stage of the game now that's like horror.
What was that?
Stay sharp.
What was that noise? Well, I hope it's not Chris's blood.
I heard something.
I, tripped. Sorry.
He tripped. Gale's electronic signature? What is that? I have no idea how that's going to be used. Probably, again, some side mission on the Citadel or something. They seriously made this feel like Dead Space right now. It feels just like Dead Space. PDA. Great, see you there. Sounds fun. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Well, now we have an idea of what's going on here. Uh-oh.
This was the Commando's captain. It seems they gave their lives fighting the Reapers.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi? Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's inside the Great Hall.
So the Commandos started the purge after all.
Ardat Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's
Sounds
no
to me like the
survivors,
Reapers
let's
want
get
to
the Great
recruit
Hall
these
and set
Ardat
off that
Yakshi,
bomb.
convert them, indoctrinate them. Right? Yeah, it seems like they want to bring them into their own fold as powerful, you know, troops. Just like they did with the Arachni. To our staff and students, attaches our new daily schedule. They had a curfew. Wall safe. Sniper rifle spare ammo upgrade. I'm sure a lot of people use sniper rifles. I opted not to use them in this run anyway. I don't remember what I did in my first run, honestly. Okay. What's this? Nothing. I think after this is the Quarian plotline. That's actually pretty interesting, if I remember correctly. The Quarian stuff in this one. It's pretty good. Alright. The Feasting with the King series will return when we do another marathon, which will happen if we hit the member goal. We're 9 members away. So there you go. We'll start planning it when we hit that goal. What the hell just happened there? That was weird.
I almost didn't hear.
Oh, look who it is!
Samara.
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
I had no idea she was
I
here.
assume you're here on your own, Justicar. Perhaps for something special? You are correct. 2 of my daughters live here, and I have come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
Oh, that sucks. Someone Wobble says, Uncle used to have a pager. Back in the 90s, my grandma rocks a 2000s flip phone. Yeah, pagers were all the rage in the 90s. I never had one. I got my first cell phone in the late 90s. By then, you didn't need a pager anymore. Joseph C. says, is there an age requirement to be on his stream? He's only 12 years old. He's kidding, but mentally he's 12. You know. Sorry. You're out of here. Joseph, you shouldn't have said that. Now I gotta ban you. Alright, Joseph C. is now permanently banned from the chat. He's never coming back. There we go. Okay. Are your children a threat?
You met me hunting down your other Ardat Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Valer and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
Well, that's good, but
And
what if they
you're
got
here to save
indoctrinated?
They are my responsibility, and it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
Alright.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them. We're out of time.
Enemies are coming.
We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Wait!
She goes up by
Let's
herself.
go.
We're going that way? Okay, what's this way?
My name is Tashia Corey.
Sorry, widow.
I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate, Wishra.
Oh, someone will have to find the Citadel and give them this. Another side mission.
Tell Wishra I love her.
This place is enormous. There must have been thousands of people living here.
I haven't seen any survivors.
Me neither. And I bet most of them were civilians.
It's still playing the voice. I love you. The big area. Probably gonna be a lot of enemies. Big open area. Ah, ammo. There's definitely gonna be enemies if there's ammo on the floor. Where are they? Oh, speak of the devil. Oh shit, okay. Banshee. Now, if I remember correctly, this would have been the first time in the game we run into the Banshees, I think. I think so. Yes. The Banshee is supposed to be like a high-level Asari that got turned, indoctrinated. Okay, so now we got it down to armor. You missed. We already fought them because we fought them in the Leviathan DLC, but this is supposed to be the first time in the story you run into one. Ah, I knocked her in the face. There you go. Is that another one? That's just a generic dude out in the background. Yeah. I think they were supposed to come out with her, and for some reason they didn't. They kind of got stuck in the background. I'm sure they are now. I think they got stuck in the background, these cannibals. I don't know why. Alright. No, this nonsense. Flare time. Boom! Just fucking wipe their asses.
An Asari.
Yeah.
The Reaper's done.
So this mission is supposed to introduce you to the Banshee enemy type. That's what this is supposed to be about. Okay. Got it. Tuh. Kill this fucker.
Mother, you came. As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falere, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi. They have
Mother, they have Rila.
Uh-oh.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into
Yeah.
those
Look at that fucking thing.
monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
Damn. We won't.
We need to find Rila fast. The bomb we're looking for is in the Great Hall.
A bomb? What, didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Falere.
You sound like the commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Falere?
I'm sorry.
Joseph C says you played this on a harder difficulty and those Banshees are really tough. I remember the Banshees being some of the toughest enemies in this whole game. They're just tankish and they throw those giant biotic explosions. Thoughts on Zaid? Zaid's okay, but he really is just kind of a character they didn't develop well in Mass Effect 2 because he was supposed to be the character that was a pre-order bonus, right? So he doesn't have a good story like everybody else. I think he shows up in this game very briefly, if I remember correctly. It's a very brief appearance for like a side mission, if I remember stuff here.
You'd need a crowbar to pry those doors open. This place was.
Yeah, I got one. Here we go.
before the Reapers came.
Ah, shit. Guess not. Joseph says, be sure to use Paragon interrupts. You don't want something bad to happen on this mission. Okay. Would I call this summer the summer of misfortune because there's such a lack of game releases? I mean, no. Typically, the summers are like this. Typically, summers don't have big game releases. Last year was actually the exception to the rule because everything had been delayed because of COVID. Watch this shit. Boom! Oh, man. That was sick. Triple explosion. All three biotic powers working together. Too good, man. You guys want some more? Give you some more. We'll do it all again. Do it all again. Yeah. Owned. What the fuck? What is that? What is that? Scared me. The disciple weapon. Okay, I'm not gonna change my loadout now. I'll look at it later. Shoulder guards or something? What is this? A turret? It looks so weird, like it's not supposed to be up there. I don't know what the fuck that is. It's odd. Okay. Alright. Answering Forever to be $1.30 said you enjoy the gameplay of the game. It's alright. It's let me put it this way. It's passable. It's not bad, but it's also not anything to write home about. It is very repetitive. And it's very streamlined. They made it basically easy to jump in. Unlike Mass Effect 1 where you need to have all these RPG elements to it. In this one they made it super watered down for the common person to play. As if you had never played any Mass Effect before. And they did it on purpose because they were actually trying to get Mass Effect to be accessible to newcomers because it had become such a large franchise at the time that they were trying to make maximum money. So they're like, oh, we water it down and we remove all the elements that make it an RPG, maybe more people will play it. And I mean, it sold well, but it's a shame that it missed out on being a more complex game because it is very simplistic style of game. Jethro, the new girl put in a holding chamber. The Justicar brought her to us. Justicar Fora said she had trouble convincing the prisoner coming to the monastery was necessary. May explain why the girl lashed out at the guards. Looked over this year's candidates for supervised visits to Thesha. I'm improving everyone but Giannis. He's impulsive. She's impulsive, cunning, worst of all, a romantic. Weapons bench. Don't care about that. That's probably if you just got that new weapon and you wanted to put attachments on it, but I don't care about the new weapon for now. Thank you, Inching Forever, for that $1 tip, by the way. Appreciate that. Oh, shit. Another fucking Banshee. Okay. Eat away at that armor. Of course she died. Got it. Now, fuck you. You were shooting my ass the whole time. Annoying asshole. Let's kill these wimpy guys right now. Whoop! Heads up! I love it. Lift them up. Blow them the fuck up. Okay, what the door opened and more guys came through. That ain't cool. Going for a ride. I'ma take you for a ride. Who knows what that's from? That's something I'm no lie. I've heard that about 40,000 times in my lifetime. I'ma take you for a ride. But I wonder how many people know what that's from. The gun sounds childish. It's not a realistic sound effect for space combat, huh? I'm sorry about that. As you know, I was the personal sound designer for this game. I'm very upset at your feedback. I'm very sorry I let you down. Of course. Fuck, I'm stuck. Anything here? What is this? Your pile of boxes. Another sorry corpse.
Dead soldiers in a monastery.
Ugh.
Asari High Command couldn't take a chance with Ardat Yakshi. Something had to be done.
Sending commandos with explosives is more damage control than a real plan, Lyra.
Alright. Using the elevator. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Dr. Katz got it right. And of course, I played Marvel 2 at a competitive level for so many effing years. Like, probably like when it came out in 99. All the way through like 2000, maybe 5. When I finally started losing interest. So 6 straight years of playing the goddamn game. I heard that a bajillion times. Okay, just want to make sure there's no other items here. It doesn't look like it. It looks like there's just a room where some plot's going to take place with this bomb. So.
There's the bomb.
And Falaire.
Rila, wake up.
Falaire. Rila cannot hear.
Oh, she's dead.
Look, she's still alive.
I know.
Oh, wait.
I'm afraid Rila is not well.
Oh, what did they do?
She's not one of them yet. She can't be. She just needs to wake up.
Okay.
Rila, can you hear me?
I guess not. She's fucked up, huh? Is she okay or not? No! Oh shit! Damn! Knocked her the fuck out.
Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
Not without a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it.
Uh-oh. More assholes.
Later.
You know what? Oh, shit. I was going to use Singularity, but Flare might be better. Yeah. Room full of dicks. You gotta use Singularity to grab the little guys. I don't want them rushing. Okay. Oh, there's two! Oh, shit. That's bad news. I didn't realize there were two of them. The barrier down, and then here we go. Jesus. Okay, hit the wall, stupid. Go ahead. You screaming while I shoot you in the face. I died as soon as I teleported.
Let's get back to that bomb.
Nice. Okay. Cool.
Flare, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
She has a detonator.
Move!
No! Rila! I love you. Rila!
Gonna sacrifice her stealth to stop the Reapers. It's noble. Here they come. Yeah. Oogly.
Not your slaves.
No kiss for you. Bad touch, bitch. Alrighty then. See, I think the graphics already at Mass Effect 3 were pretty good at the time. So this is a little bit of an upgrade, but not as much of an upgrade as, say, Mass Effect 1 was. That was a huge jump in Legendary Edition.
Rila, there wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Oh, come on. Stop this nonsense. She sacrificed herself to save everyone.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore
Excuse
I'd
me.
end my life.
What is that?
Valair, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What?
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Valair.
Mother, no!
My daughters.
Whoa!
You were all so much stronger.
No!
Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Valere?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery,
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
So she would have killed herself if you didn't do that. Damn, she would have blown her own brains out, huh?
then the code
Box
permits
Lunch, I'm
you to
very
stay
sorry. I'll read that in a second.
as you are.
Box Lunch says, I'm very upset. I'm a channel member, but I just had to watch a Raid Shadow Legends ad. That's the worst. No.
Once this war is over, and
Very
if I'm
sorry.
able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
You could stay. Or it's time to fight.
I meant it when I said the galaxy needs you against the Reapers.
You were right. It's past time I joined your battle.
Haha.
I'll fight in your armies, Shepard, once I speak with Valere.
I'll be waiting.
Not for long. Thank you.
So she becomes a war asset. Again, the Mass Effect 2 characters cannot be controlled in the game. They just become war assets, which is lame.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
Alright, Fact Finder. Discover an enemy's monstrous origin. So that was a key story element of the game.
Commander. We had no idea the situation had deteriorated so quickly.
That's why I set off the bomb. There were no Ardat Yakshi left.
May the Ardat Yakshi find rest. What the Reapers did to them was monstrous. I had another team of commandos headed to the monastery who I can now formally transfer to Admiral Hackett's command. They'll serve you loyally, Commander. Farewell.
Haha.
Commander, Admiral
Nice.
Anderson is available on VidCom.
Oh, Anderson? Anderson wants to talk. Let's see what he wants to talk about.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
That's it. Okay.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Torians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit and runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there.
London.
Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
London calling. The fall season will be a pirate's boatload of booty for new game releases, says Simple Bubble. I mean, there's going to be insane, like seriously insane amount of stuff coming out starting in August, then September, October. It's just, it's nuts. It's going to be some of the most condensed game releases ever in the history of gaming because COVID screwed everything up and so many games are coming out that were supposed to be previous and they're all coming out at once. Pretty nuts. That is agreed. Mr. Burnell says Keith David, he was a sergeant in the movie Delta Farce. Oh, I never saw Delta Farce, but yeah, Keith David, great actor.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Box Lunch says, can I fill everyone in on the games coming out in the fall? Well, we're at a lull in the story here, and I'm actually going to take a break in about 5 minutes anyway. So I guess I can. Let's take a look at War Assets, see how we're doing. Damn, it jumped even more because the Asari joined us. Yep, look at this. Asari Commando, Samara, because I saved her. She's with us now. Okay. Let's just go back to the war. I think we have to do the other major story mission now. There's really nothing else to do besides do the quarry and stuff now. Which is actually interesting. It took so long to get to the quarry and stuff. Because I think now we meet Tali and we do all kinds of stuff with Tali and her people, I believe. Okay. Dennis wants a shout out. Alright, shout out to Dennis. There you go.
I've got a lead on something interesting.
Oh.
Have you got a minute?
Trainer has a lead on something. Oh god, look at all this. Miranda Lawson. Shepard, I discovered a few things about my sister. It's bad. There's something else going on. I'm back at the Citadel. Jeff Moreau on shore leave. I want to let you know that I'm taking Edie down to Purgatory next time we got some shore leave at the Citadel. If you want to come along and make it less weird, that'd be great. That's Joker. Take a break, says Garrus. Shepard, thought next time we're at the Citadel, maybe we could take a break. Can't wait to fight war with a little R&R. C-Sec shuttles. From Samara. Shepard, I finished my business on Lessus. I'd offer to travel once again with you on the Normandy, but the code dictates I join the fight where it's most dire, so while you do your essential work, I will do my best to help hold the front. Before I depart, I'll return to the Citadel for a short time to prepare. If it does not interfere with your duties, come find me. So she's on the Citadel. Everyone's at the Citadel. Asari squad is ready. Corrine LeMays says, as an hour ago, Asari High Command has assigned my squad to support you. We'll ride with the 2nd Fleet until it is time to deploy. Oh, let's see here. Liara says, Shepard, I need an excuse to turn myself away from these monitors. Come meet me at the Citadel. And Javik says, Commander, I find the messaging system to be outdated and clumsy. I assume Specialist Trainer was joking when she said I had to type letters to form words. I want to visit the Citadel next time we travel there. Everyone wants to go to the Citadel. What's this thing that Trainer has for us, though?
I've found something you need to see.
What have you got?
Okay.
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
The Elusive Man scientist.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
Yes. I was visiting my family during a university holiday. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Huh.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
There's no way to be certain, but I've got a definite possibility.
Excuse me. Ooh.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
So we got another
Now, Commander.
side mission to try to recruit Cerberus scientists as war assets. Okay. Battle Duck 9000 just did another whopping $22 tip. Thank you so much for all the support today, Battle Duck. It's really appreciated, man. That gets us up to $180 in tips. Thank you guys so much. And I'm not even sure what we'll do next. Maybe we'll do that Cerberus mission next. Let's save. I haven't saved all day. Let's save and then we'll figure out what we're going to do. Cool.